All new at 11, an evening of remembrance and awareness in hopes of healing generational trauma. Dozens of our Indigenous community members gathering in Niagara Falls this evening for the 5th annual Every Child Matters Walk. This walk honors the victims, survivors, and alumni of Indigenous residential schools. A dark part of our U.S. history, these schools contributed to a federal policy known as forced assimilation. It took Native American children away from their homes under the premise of gaining a Western education while forcing them to abandon their culture. These children were often victims of physical abuse. Thousands of children are known to have died at these schools. And as I walked along with our Indigenous neighbors, they share with me the impact and the pain of forced assimilation that's being felt to this day and the voice of importance of recognizing these atrocities so that their community can heal one day. The Every Child Matters Walk is more than a memorial. It's a call to action. Organizers say that it brings education and awareness to the atrocities Native American children endured in the residential school system.
Not only do we get aware, but we're educated and we make sure that it never happens again as we go forward with any society or any culture.
The walk started at Seneca Niagara Casino in Niagara Falls before ending at Old Falls Street. Leaders told me that it represents a movement toward healing, but that begins with education.
There have been documentaries and movies about it. Once you educate people, you know, a lot of times they'll come forward with ways to resolve that and make it better as we go forward.
Christina Pasucci is a Tuscarora Nation member who says that her great-grandfather was taken to residential schools at just 4 years old.
I'm here to march because of the natives that never came home. My great-grandpa, Alvin Prenup, was taken from his home when he was a small child.
Pasucci says that the abuse endured inside those schools is still felt generations later.
My family was beaten if they spoke any sort of residential language, Tuscarora, Senecan, or anything. They were beaten until they did not speak anything and they had to learn the English language.
According to boardingschoolhealing.org, by 1900, more than 20,000 Native children were forced into boarding schools. That number tripled by 1925. Pasucci says the trauma continues to ripple through Indigenous communities today.
I am a great-grandchild and I still feel the effects of what has happened within the community to have this happen. I lost my brother because he never felt a place in this community.
Community leaders and members told me that events like Every Child Matters are a step forward towards healing and a reminder that Indigenous voices and stories must be continued to be uplifted.